All right, Paul, we'll just start with an opening statement on today's win.
Yeah, just immensely proud again. I feel like I've said that a few times this season, but I mean it. With so much on the line and quite a lot of pressure, we've come up good again, and it's just shown that Memorial Stadium is just a 12th man for us. It's been that way for the last 2 years, and it continues to be a special venue for us where special things happen here.
Brooklyn, we'll start. Just talk about the goal. Talk about just your thought process through that penalty and everything that ensued there, obviously, leading up to it.
I know I just have to step up in that moment. I'm the number one person for that spot, so just being able to capitalize on all our opportunities and put it away. I mean, there comes nerves, but it's just you and the keeper, so if you have good enough placement, then I knew it was going to go in.
Well, just talk about that back line really kind of solidifying everything back there. I mean, they had a couple of chances, but nothing really tough to face. Just talk about how you guys kind of neutralized what they were trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, coming in, preparing this previous week, we knew that if we go up a goal, we have to just have like a more defensive mind, like just stay back, and everyone knew that, I mean, with the time ticking down, that you have to do everything you can to keep that ball from going across the goal line. And I think preparing in practice, like practicing how we're going to go into a 4-back or a 5-back when we do go up, and then being able to do it in the game without any problems, I think I'm like really proud of the team for being able to step up and know that it takes all of us to keep the game 1-0.
Paul, obviously not ideal to go down to 10 late against a top opponent. Just talk about how the mental fortitude of to really hang in there and pick up 3 points.
Yeah, again, it reminds me of how difficult it must have been for Brooklyn to take that penalty, because in all the chaos, there's the emotion of we're down to 10 men, so we're trying to then plan for how that eventuality is going to work. But you're also fixating on the fact that we still got to probably take a really big moment. And there was an extended period of time by which she had to sort of wait for that moment, for the decision to be made. I just think for Anna, if you know Anna, you know that we're really happy that we've been able to claw our way through that game, because it's not in Anna's nature to be that way. It's unfortunate. It's a really hot and emotional game, and those things happen. We've all been there in that situation in some way or shape or form. And I just think it's a great example of our team being galvanised by a moment rather than feeling sorry for ourselves.
Ladies, Paul mentioned how playing at home has been really beneficial to you guys. You have one more Thursday, and you are now guaranteed a postseason home game. Just talk about how nice that feels.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I think obviously like the energy is so high in our home stadium. I think it also helps us with like a sense of calmness. Like we're here, we practice here, we know how the field works. I just feel like it just gives us a step up. The team, obviously Illinois State had to travel here, and obviously don't play on this field, but we do, and so we know how it works, and I think it just gave us a step up above them.
Well, obviously you've got a big win Thursday. There's a chance that the conference regular season title is on the line. What do you have to do against the Murray State team that's really picked it up over the last few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, 2:00 Eastern time. It's an afternoon game, which is, I'm sure the conditions will be great. We would just ask that anyone that doesn't have class, that anyone can come out and support us. Be there for our team, because it's a historical moment for us, and these chances sometimes don't come around quickly. And I think that we're looking for consistent success, and I think right now we're on that track. But we are going to need. We're going to need people there on Thursday, and we just appeal to anyone sort of watching this really to make arrangements to come on down.